Hello everyone, my name is Dartigan Jones and welcome to the first episode of Titanfall Copilot. In this series I will be showing my mistakes and successes while playing Titanfall, all in order to improve my game and yours. With the introduction out of the way, let's get started. This was a game I played with a sub by the name of Eyes during the beta on the Xbox One. Typically, when I start on this side of the map on Fracture, my goal is to get to the roof of this destroyed building and this ledge. The reason why is it gives you a field of view over most of the map, and if you catch anyone out, you can score a pretty quick kill. Also, if you start taking fire, you can drop through the holes in the roof or over the ledge for cover, so it's pretty easy to escape dangerous situations. I didn't spot anyone this time, so I followed Eyes down to give him some backup, since this can be a rather dangerous area of the map. After a few grunt kills, I do score a pilot kill before a sniper takes me down. I got a bit too confident in this situation since I had two teammates with me. As soon as I took the first sniper bullet, I should have taken cover over the side of the building. But this sniper makes a mistake of his own, as you'll see in just a moment. One thing I want to touch on a bit is killing AI. In attrition, you absolutely have to kill AI creep. A few of them are worth just as much as a pilot kill, so if you ignore them and focus on pilot kills, you will more often than not fall behind. That being said, you do have to be smart when you start killing them. If you stand out in the open, you're only going to draw attention to yourself, and since you're distracting yourself while shooting at them, you usually have someone come up behind you and break your neck. This little room is my preferred bunker, I guess you could call it. It has these two windows that point towards two avenues that always have a few AIs running around. You can also get cover by moving to the side out of the window, and you really only have to watch your back here. Now, as soon as I leave this room to kill AIs, this happens. I made myself a target and I get taken out. So remember, be smart. You are distracting yourself when you go after AI. Now we come back to that sniper from earlier. I noticed the bullet trails and realized this guy is still in the same place he was when he shot me. So I decided it's time to make him pay for that mistake. I was going for a good old neck snap, but he comes around the corner right at me and gets the boot instead. I come very close to getting flattened by his Titan. He had called it in and was running to it when I killed him. Knowing that this thing will go into auto Titan mode at any second and that I'm exposed with no cover, I dropped my own Titan for safety's sake. And that was the right call, because no sooner had I done that than when I come under fire from both the auto Titan and another pilot. Now this guy was kind of stupid coming straight at me like this, but he does a good job avoiding my shots. I was using the 40mm cannon here rather than the chain gun, so I couldn't land a good hit on him. Luckily, Eyes comes up from my left and scores the kill with the chain gun. Learning from my previous experience with that guy who managed to dodge all of my 40mm cannon shots at close range, I chose to just step on this guy for the kill instead. It's much simpler and it's much harder to dodge. The hit detection box for your legs seems to be pretty wide. Now here I find myself trapped in this room with 4 Titans fighting right outside the door. Rather than move to a new location, I keep waiting for an opportunity to rodeo one of them, and someone comes up from behind and takes me out with a smart pistol. I should have really moved to a better location rather than wasting time hoping for an opening that never came. After taking in a Titan with my rocket, I pay a bit too much attention to its doom meter and I miss the obvious guy standing on the roof. As I try to run for cover, he jumps down and nails me. After respawning and remembering what just happened, this time I keep my gun trained on the roof since I know my teammates have the front covered, and I catch this guy trying to get the drop on us, preventing him from scoring a possible triple kill. And since this game was pretty close, that could have turned the tide. Here we see one of my teammates pulling off a neat little tactic that I learned watching this replay. Look at how my teammate is using my Titan's bubble shield as cover by hiding in it until his own shields recharge. It was a great maneuver on his part and I plan to employ this in my future games. Now here I try to step on this guy like before, but he does manage to rodeo me. But unfortunately for him, this is a horrible moment to try for a rodeo kill. He's all alone and my teammates have the field. I simply hop out and one of my teammates shoots him off. The best time I found for rodeoing a Titan is when it's already in a firefight. Pilot can't just get out because he would likely be killed if he did, and often they won't even know you're attacking them from above because they're focused on the other Titans they're shooting at. At this point we've won the game and mopped up the escaping enemies, so now we are just waiting around to finish off the dropship. Now most of you probably know that Titan drops can kill pilots and Titans, but it can also do damage to the dropship as Eyes demonstrates. That's it for this video guys. Let me know what you think in the comments and if you want to see more videos like this once Titanfall launches. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, pilots.